I bet. I bet. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's Sunday. Football's back on. I've been watching football all day. But I just wanted to tap in with y'all. Oh shit, that shit louder than I thought it was. What's good, man? What's good? Just tap in. Just. Oh yeah, Raiders got the dub. I talked to my boy today. My boy Tyrell Williams played for the Raiders. He having labrum surgery. So I was watching the game. I was like, where my nigga at? And he wasn't in there. So I hit him up I texted him. I was like, bro, what you doing? And the nigga text back. I was like, oh shit. He said he got to have surgery on his labrum. So shout out to my bro Tyrell for the Las Vegas Raiders, man. Shout out to my brody. I hate the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. I know him. That's one of my best friends. We played college football together. Played the same college together. Shout out to my boy. But he out for the season. He got labrum surgery. But yeah, my Seahawks got the dub. The Raiders got the dub. Now all I'm waiting for is the 49ers to lose. You feel me? As long as the Niners lose. And the Cowboys, if the Niners and Cowboys lose, that's the perfect day. Hold on, bro. Let me get set up. We're going to talk about this. Because I didn't expect DJ Paul to say anything. You know? That shocked me that he even said a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Feel me? Don't forget, we on Twitch tonight. Shout out to everybody who came through with Twitch. I'm getting a headset. Promise you I'm getting a headset. It's just going to take a minute. You know, it's COVID. Things are backed up. I can't even go get... This is the last bit of weed I got. I can't even go get no more weed today. This is it, man. Last of the Mohegans. All right. All right, bet. I'm going to have to... You know what I'm saying? What's your Twitch? It's in the link. It's in the description. Twitch account is in the description. If you want to we on Twitch. And we're going to transition to YouTube. But I'm shocked by the... I'm not shocked by... I am shocked by the people the numbers I'm seeing on Twitch. People fucking with the Twitch. I didn't expect that. You know, this is not really a creator channel thus yet. It's more of a content channel. It's not more, so I wouldn't expect that many people to hop over to the Twitch. This is not much of a creator channel as for content. But yeah, appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Shout out to my boy Hollow Man on Instagram. Shout out to everybody who fuck with your boy on Instagram. All right, so DJ Paul claims Suicideboys lied about getting verbal permission to sample 3 6 Mafia songs. Never pay royalties. All right, so we're gonna scan through this. We're gonna skip over to some things that sound familiar from the last article. Okay, it says talking exclusively with Double XL, Paul broke down the reason for levying such a hefty lawsuit against the New Orleans duo, whom both Paul and Juicy have worked with in the past. According to Paul, there was no verbal agreement between Juicy J and the Suicideboys to use the music as Suicideboys have countered. This is what he's saying. He said, nah, they didn't have no verbal agreement with Juicy J. Paul explains. They was using our music before they even met Juicy J. No, they didn't. Nah, he didn't do that. They lying. He adds, I'm going to put it like this. This is what I'm going to say. I've never heard a verbal agreement. I'm going to put it like that. I never heard a verbal agreement. I seriously doubt Juicy J gave them a verbal agreement to use their music because he can't speak on my behalf. All right, what do we think? Yeah, I'm getting better at checking my Instagram DMs, and I'm getting better at checking the Snapchat, uh, and I'm getting better at just checking DMs. I'm not really when I'm not on like looking through comments. I'm not really on my phone a lot, so I suck at texting. I'm becoming a better texter, trying to get back to people. I'm getting better at Snapchat. I'm getting a little better at Instagram. I'm trying. Y'all gotta help me. I'm not a social media type. You know, I didn't grow up in that era, so why would Juicy J work with them if they stole the music? Well, J Dub, he's saying that even if Juicy J, this is that part. We're gonna move to the next part after that. He's saying even with Juicy J on there, they still didn't get his say so, right? You know what I'm saying? So even if Juicy J was like, oh yeah, hop on the track, boom boom boom, whatever. DJ Paul is saying no. You might have said that, but he don't speak for me. So, and I'm sorry if I'm at a weird angle. Well, I'm not sorry I'm at a weird angle, but my tripod, it broke. Not my GoPro tripod, but my tripod I used for this shit. It broke before I came on here. So I'm sure on road trip for sure. So we're gonna read. We're gonna continue to read. Paul claims that the situation runs deeper than just music, naming former 3 6 Mafia member Lord Infamous (R.I.P.) to drive home his point. They stole our act. They stole everything about us, he says. You know, and I'm a fan of those guys. I love those guys, man. I love their music. You know what I'm saying? But this is where it got to me. If you want to tick me off, you play with my brother, Lord Infamous. My brother, Lord Infamous, passed away, and that's what they did. Huh? So basically, Lord Infamous passes away. One of those dudes, Scrimp, parentheses Scrimp, called himself Scarecrow. Okay, yeah. I saw this in the comment section on Instagram. A lot of people was like, you under the suicide, like, oh, you the fake Scarecrow. You the fake, we talked about it. You the fake Scarecrow. You okay. Which everybody knows is Lord Infamous is the Scarecrow. That was his name. He got it tatted on his arm. He turned himself into my dead brother. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Frankie. And if anybody wants to look at this article, it's right here. I'll link it. Shout out to everybody rocking. You know, that's the link right there. They took the piss. Yeah, this is a different one. Yes, it's and the Suicideboys, like the dick pulling Suicideboys, when they read stuff like this, they're not gonna understand. Now, I'm a fan of Suicideboy. I'm a fan of 3 6 Mafia, but I'm also a fan of having more than 12 brain cells. So I understand, when this happens in the music game. This is not nothing unusual. It's just different. It's unusual for the underground. I don't think nothing like this has happened in the underground. And this is two sides of the underground. You got the foundation of the underground with Juicy J and 3 6 Mafia, Lord Infamous, Paul. And then you have the newer underground, which is Suicideboys and a shit ton of other artists. It's not just Suicideboys. So I'm curious. I'm curious for two reasons. I'm curious to see if they win this lawsuit or they going after other artists. if they win this lawsuit or they going after other artists after they make it big. I mean, it's interesting. Man. Now, are we gonna be honest? Are we gonna be honest? He said, no 3-6, no suicide. Simple as that. G White. What does everybody think about that? Let's talk. Let's comment on that. Do you think? Now I love the 3-6 Mafia samples. So it's refreshing. But I also love their other samples they have in there from other artists they sample from. But 3-6 Mafia is it's the biggest. I mean, they sample from. I think they sample a Drake song, but nothing constant. You don't know about that one? Then why? Or they letting everyone else use their. I mean, you can't stop somebody from using your sample. I mean, you can sue them, but you can't stop them, like physically stop them. You don't think they'd be as big? Scrimp makes crazy beats nonetheless. Wasn't a big fan of Scrimp's last album, and it had no 3-6 Mafia samples. They were good without samples. Yeah, inspirations. They could just sample themselves. This is interesting because this is I don't know. This is career changing on many different aspects. This is career changing. They're good with us. Yeah, they're. I mean, they can still use samples. It's just, I think the 3-6 Mafia samples is just done with. You know, I'm sure they're going to continue to use samples. You know. All right, but let's continue reading. It says, even still, DJ Paul says he would have possibly let the transgression slide. However, when Suicideboys refused to tour with Seed of Six, okay, here we go. However, when the Suicideboys refused to tour with Seed of Six, a group consisting of Lord Infamous' two sons, I've heard some songs from Seed of Six, not bad. That's when Paul says he started reaching out to the group about compensation for the use of his production. We talked for like 2 years, over a year ago. He said we talked for like 2 years ago, over a year ago. Paul shares. They was like, we gonna take care of it, this and that, you know. But I never heard back. You know, I'm a cool guy. This is what he's saying. He said, you know, I'm a cool guy. I clear samples all the time. True. I'm clearing samples all the time. I'm not even tripping on that because I know how it is, how it was when I was a kid trying to clear a sample, this and that. So I'm not even tripping. Okay, so he said he talked to him years ago. He wanted them to go on tour with Seed of Six. They said they refused. They denied it. He hit him up. He said he gonna take care of it, and it ain't been taken care of. Let me see. The 3-6 Mafia member also refuses to. The 3-6 Mafia member also refuses to accept that he should be fine with the situation because the Suicideboys were seemingly paying homage with their use of the records. And I think this is what he said. He said, a lot of people don't really realize what's going on when they are, say, paying homage. If I was going to go and redo a Rolling Stones song right now and I called it paying homage, do you think Rolling Stone is going to look at it like I am paying homage, or do you think that those niggas are going to be at my throat? He got a point. Because you know, and I see it on this channel all the time. For metal, and rock to be such a hardcore genre, the fans or the people who be in the comments, sure soft. Because let me tell you, and this is what I see in my comments. Rock fans and metal fans are threatened by rap. They are. They see it as a threat. They'll bring up rap, and I won't say anything about rap. I won't compare the song to anything of rap, anything. But they'll bring up rap. I'm like, where'd that come from? Where did you hear me say rap? Where did you hear? They're threatened by rap music. Facts. So I definitely see what he's saying, because if 3 6 Mafia would have sampled something from Rolling Stone, Rolling Stones fans would have been upset, infuriated. I get him on that. I do understand him on that. I mean, hey. That was a good point. He got a point, but I think that you can tell Suicideboys actually want to pay homage because they took hella inspiration from it. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. But not everybody looks at it the same. That's what I'm saying. People have different looks. You and me, we might say, oh shoot, Suicideboys paying homage. That's what's up. You know, shout out to them. They paying homage to a legendary hip hop group. But on the other end, they like, oh no, nigga, that ain't paying homage. You ain't paying homage. So they might be paying homage, like truly, 100%. Boom, 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 all around, boom, paying homage. All that. But that's on one side of the spectrum. That's on one side. That's on y'all. That's on the side of the Suicideboy side. That's not on their side, right? The boys mentioned them in interviews. Hey, that's all good. Hey, that is fine and dandy. That's good. They mentioned them in interview. I know they are a huge inspiration. They are a huge inspiration to a lot of artists. You know, lots of them. Yeah, you're right, G White. A lot of fans, a lot of Suicideboys don't even know who 3 6 Mafia is, and there's another problem. So they're confused. They're like, what? Yeah. So yeah. You know, I mean, hey. It's going down like that. It's going down like that. It's going down Young Jock style right now. All around. All right. Back to the article. As previously reported, DJ Paul and Juicy J filed a copyright infringement lawsuit against the Suicideboys rappers Ruby, The Cherry, and Scrimp on June 25th. And the court documents, Paul and Juicy J cite 35 tracks illegally sampled. Okay, so we already talked about the sample tracks, blah, 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 blah. In addition, they also allege Juicy J... Oh, okay, this is what the Suicideboys are saying. They also say, in addition, they allegedly say that Juicy J never paid them any royalties, any fees, or any compensation for their production services on published beats, creative contributions to his highly intoxicated and shut the fuck up mixtapes. They claim Juicy J never presented and the Suicideboys never signed any documents transferring the rights of the Suicideboys and those production services, unpublished beats, and creative contributions. Okay. So Suicideboys are saying they didn't get no money for highly intoxicated and shut the fuck up. That's pretty much the article. Yeah, John, you're right. It's a lot. That's what I'm saying. If Juicy J and DJ Paul they going out to the Suicide Boys, they gonna have to go get a lot of niggas. Oh man, it's a lot of niggas. Tons of them. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how many people have sampled 3 6 Mafia, illegally. You know, big illegals. It's crazy. It's absolutely bonkers. But at the end of the day, let me see that, Frankie. Send that, Frankie. Send me that. You know I don't have no Twitter. Send me that. I fucks with everybody who send me information in the to my the IG. Don't send reactions to IG, right? Don't do that. But if you want to chop it up, say what's up, that's cool. Or if you got some like interesting articles we could talk about, rapid taste, that's what's up. Send that. But don't send no reactions. Appreciate it. Don't send now reaction. Don't forget we on Twitch tonight. We're going to Twitch around 9:30. I'll make a post. Twitch name is in the description. Let's get some music going. We chilling. Give me your opinions on this this situation. Yeah, bro. I mean, but you have to understand if this works, if this is successful, like say for instance, Suicide Boys got to pay every bit of a dollar of 6.4. Oh man, you about to see a vicious cycle. You about to see one of the craziest cycles in underground hip hop and probably hip hop you ever seen. Ever seen. Now, do I hope they figure it out before court? Yeah, I hope they figure it out before court. You gonna see G59 releasing merch every month? Oh, they did release some merch a couple days ago, but I heard they release merch every 9/11. So, yeah, I'm on it. I don't have a headset yet on Twitch. I don't have a headset yet. It's on its way. It's taking its sweet time, but it's on its way. But we on that Tony Hawk. We on some bully. We on the games. Oh, yep. Is this real? Why is it on Reddit? I don't know if DJ Paul, like I said, last stream, this is coming from the back. Even though they are saying stuff, this is coming from the back. This is somebody higher than 3 6 Mafia. Trust me, bro. Okay, he said, Scrimp said this on Twitter, apparently. Scrimp replying to DJ Paul's shade. Oh. DJ Paul said, my nephews at Cedar 6, new mixtape, Suicide 6, drops today on Dat Piff, hosted by me, Lincoln Bayer. Scrim said, y'all must be bored, man. Lil Infamous was DMing me the other day like a man and saying he ain't want to be in the middle of this. First a song, now a whole tape. LOL, Paul. You used to be one of my idols. Let me make their own music. Let me make their own, what? Let me make their own music, damn. Did he mean to say let them? Or let me make their own, okay, whatever. And I mean, I learned 2 samples from you. Okay. Either I'm fucked over or that message was fucked over. Nah, you're not free to use any type of sample you want. At the end of the day, you gotta get samples cleared. That's why niggas' albums be taking forever to come out. Y'all, Kendrick's album, what the album, To Pimp a Butterfly, that album was done, I want to say a year, almost a year and a half. About a year. It was done a year before it came out because they had to get clear for samples and shit. So, no, samples take a shit ton. Because if someone's dead, now you gotta go look at their people, you gotta go talk to this, you gotta make sure the right people get the money, this and this. Samples are a motherfucker. That's why I like them. That's why I appreciate them so much. But no, you gotta, legally, you have to tap in with samples. Legally, you do. Unless the artist or the person who produced it says otherwise. They say it like generally, like, oh, anybody can use my samples. You don't have to contact me. You don't have to contact my people. You can just use the samples as you may. Have fun, enjoy. Not too many artists like that, but I'm sure there are some. Yeah, you gotta tap in with them samples. Yes, sir. One of the hardest things to get in the music industry is samples. Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, you gotta do everything. Mm-hmm. You gotta tap in. You gotta tap in. And if you don't, they're gonna tap them pockets. They're gonna see what you made. And Suicideboys have made I mean, you look at those songs. You look at the songs that have been produced by that had us 3-6 Mafia samples, and they got some of their best songs, for sure. Now they rapping on them, but some of their best production. So appreciate that, Slick Sloth. I'm doing good, brother. We talking about this situation. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It's not a. I don't know. It's crazy because I understand like if they suing them, okay, I get that. But my mind blows is like 6.4 million. Like, whoa. While people are suddenly hating on who? Yeah, J Dub, for sure. It's gonna. I hope it do. Past couple days, past couple streams, I've been on that Tony Hawk tough. I'm trying to beat every level on Pro Skater 1 and 2. I'm trying to beat the whole game. Like back in the day. It's fun as shit. Man, that shit is fun as fuck. We was on that bitch for like 3.5 hours last night. Yep. I miss playing video games, so I'm back to it now. I'm back to it. We gonna play some Bully. I'm waiting for the new Assassin's Creed to come out. That Watch Dogs Legion look dope. What else? I really don't play sports games. Call of Duty, I'm gonna hop on that Call of Duty. Bully, yeah, I'm waiting for that Bully 2 to come out. It's supposed to come out early 2022. Yeah. I love horror games, but I gotta wait to get the face cam, right? I gotta wait to get the face cam to do the horror games. I can't get the horror games and you just hear my voice. That ain't good. Gotta wait to get the face cam. So we gonna game it up. We're gonna game it. We're gonna start on Twitch and we're gonna build, and then once I get all the equipment to do it on YouTube, we're gonna transition and we're gonna do the streams, gaming streams on YouTube. So don't even trip. So no, I don't play fantasy football. I don't fuck with fantasy football. Yes, sir. We're on that Outlast. I don't know. I don't think I've heard that game. Let me look it up. Outlast. Oh yeah, I heard this. I heard this game. Yeah, I heard this one. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all know something. I don't scare easy. I love scary movies. I know y'all hear me talk about serial killers all the time. I watch all types of serial killer documentaries, movies, all that shit. I don't scare easy. All right, we'll see what's up with it. We gotta get the face cam though. I gotta stack up some bread. I'm trying to stack up some bread to get like the PC thing, so we could just have all the functions. I don't have to do this. I've been on my phone forever. I'm trying to get away from being on my phone. So I'm trying to stack up to get the PC, the whole PC get down. Yeah, so the channel can elevate. We already got vlogs. Now I just need to get this streaming. I want to stream better. I don't feel like this is good enough. This is not good enough. So we're going to get all that. I fuck with the scary games. But I'm coming from the era like the original Resident Evil and Silent Hill and all these real horribly graphic games, but they were just somehow scary as fuck back then. I don't know. Coming a gamer, yeah. Well, it's more than gamer. It's more than gaming, but we're gonna be gaming for sure. I can't wait for that, bro. Oh, hey. Evil Player, a sample is a small selection of original work. The length will determine the cost. Well, obviously the length has determined the cost to be $6.4 million, my nigga. At least for the boys. Didn't Paul sue Travis Scott for $20 million? I don't know. $20 million ain't shit for Travis Scott. Don't y'all see he got hamburgers at McDonald's, nigga. He got hamburgers. Nigga got hamburgers up here. I'm up here sitting here eating TV. This nigga got a hamburger. Your Silent Hill go dumb. God damn. I gotta go grocery shop, but this ain't got. Suicideboys gonna be okay, but hey, this now the Suicideboys really got to put out music. They really got to put out music now. We want some solo album too. I don't think we're gonna get it. You said Juicy J switched up on him when he saw he was getting to the dough. We gotta see what they say collectively, because like I keep saying, people in the back, bro. It's somebody in the back. It's somebody bigger than 3-6 Mafia and Juicy J and all these people, all the rappers. I saw them drop merch. Y'all go cop the merch if y'all like their merch. I heard they drop merch every 9/11. Oh, they got some hype, all right. Oh no, they caught some hype, all right. They are known. I see them all on my recommended now. Everybody talk about this. Channels I didn't even know who knew who the Suicideboys was. They talking about this. Yeah, so they for the show catching some hype. I've seen at least 12 videos of channels I have never seen cover the Suicideboys. All of a sudden they covering the Suicide. I'm like, damn. So they caught some hype. Oh yeah, Suicideboys, yeah, they're doing the right thing. If I was Suicideboys, I wouldn't say nothing either. Publicly. Until like we go to court and shit and I just say specific in court. I wouldn't say a fucking word. I wouldn't say nothing to the fans. I wouldn't say shit. Y'all can read the article. I'll say something after this is all settled. And I'll speak on it. Yeah. I said that last stream. I said, you ain't gonna get shit out the Suicideboys. If you go in their comment section right now asking them questions under their Instagram posts, bro, that's dead. Literally dead. You don't get no response. Okay, how many times you comment, hey, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Ignored. Shout out to you, Lucas, for copping the merch. We're going to see what that... I mean, we already got a taste of Scrimp's production in his last album. I hope it works out for them. Me too, Star. I hope it works out for them immaculate. Perfect. Mwah. I hope it works out for them on both ends. It was lit while it lasted. Hey, man. If you think it's over, you think it's over. I don't know. We're going to see. But we're not going to find out this year, though. This is $6.4 million. This ain't wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You won't find out what happens this year. Meaning you won't get any more Suicideboy music this year. So, no more Suicideboy music. And you won't find out what happened until next year. Maybe not even next year. This is $6.4 million. Yes, he can use samples. Yes, for sure. But you think he gonna use the 3-6 Mafia samples after this? If he does, salute to him. If they come to an agreement, if they hash it out, hey, salute to him. But this is $6.4 million. This just ain't no regular money. You just don't wake up and hand somebody $6.4 million like this. You just don't do that. People say, oh, well, the amount doesn't determine. Yeah, the amount determines a lot. The amount determines a fuck ton. Do not be confused. The amount matters. It is one of the most important things about this situation. Because I can't name the last time I seen 6.4 million. That's a lot. That's a lot. And were those samples considered on mixtapes? Or were those on albums? Were those Suicide Boys consider those albums or mixtapes that they had those samples on, those songs? Albums or mixtapes? Y'all tell me. Yeah, do it the legal way. But I don't think they're gonna be working with the 3-6 Mafia after this, bro. That's just I don't know. I'm just trying to yeah, they can sample themselves. That's fine. But if you want to bring in some, I mean, you want to keep the up and up on the up and up, you gotta bring in some, I don't know. Yeah, for sure. You gotta keep it on the up and up. They can sample themselves, for sure. I don't know. This one, man, this is crazy. And we're gonna keep reporting on it every time some new stuff come out, but fuck. Let's listen to a little Suicide Boys. We're gonna see what happens to these boys. Because at the end of the day, they gotta make more music. Shit. Sticky situation, man. Nobody wants to be in this predicament. But this is not going to be the last. After this, mark my words. After this one, you're gonna see a lot more. You're gonna see a lot more. You're gonna see a lot more. Whoever spends more on lawyers probably gonna win. I don't think that's gonna that's gonna be a factor in this case. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Damn, my dad sided with 3-6. Yeah, it's your that's of course he sided with 3-6. Is he not? Yeah, you're gonna get something different from the Suicide Boys. Guaranteed. Big time. You're gonna get something different from the Suicide Boys. Big time different. You're gonna get something different. For For sure you're gonna get something different. And that's the good thing. It's a good thing. Not saying you ain't gonna get, you probably still gonna get Memphis. You probably gonna get Memphis samples. Still gonna get Memphis. You're still gonna get some good samples. Probably just not gonna be 3-6, but you're still gonna get the Suicideboys. You're gonna hear some. I mean, look at Scrimp's last project. Some of y'all like that. Some of y'all like that. So 3-6 diss track incoming. What? The EP with Travis Barker proved they were good without samples. That was the EP that proved to you they was good without samples? Okay. All right. I got one of this. He said he says, what the hell do I do? I'm from Memphis. Hey, you don't do nothing. This ain't no bitch. This ain't no. You have to choose between school and I don't know. This ain't no ultimatum. You can love both of them. This is life. Yeah, my Baker, the stream I had last night got taken down for some reason. But yeah, I think the Devilish Trio situation, you know, they're gonna have to do what they gotta do. They go their separate ways. Just gotta level up. Gotta level up. Shout out to Hydra for hopping on the live stream last night. I'm shouting out y'all for supporting him. Yeah, lawyers ain't got shit to do with this. From Memphis too. Paul and Juicy are known to snake people, Kingpin, Skinny Pimp, talk about how they did them. I'm good, Brandon. Oh, shout out to Brandon. What's up, Brandon? Been a minute, my G. I ain't seen him in here in a long ass time, dog. But about to sue. It's legal. It's legal. It's big legal. My dog died and my dad is moving. Damn. RIP to your dog, man. Damn, RIP, man. That's crazy, dog. And your dad is moving out of state? Sheesh. I don't know how old you are, but you know, time to be on your grown shit. Facts. And RIP to your pup, man. Y'all know I got a dog. I love my dog. Here he come right here. Y'all know I love my pooch. Come here. He means a lot to me. Come here so you can get in the shot. Come here. All the way. Now you don't want to come all the way over here. He's so big. Mom McBobble. Oh, there he is. Y'all know I love my baby. Oh. You gonna just step on daddy toes like that? Hmm? Hmm?
How are you?
Oh, I'm terrible. Was oh, my fault. Yeah, my dogs are amazing, man. I fucks with people, but not really. I mean, I like people. I got, I could talk to anybody, but I'm not like a people person. Where is that? Brandon been he been rocking with the stream for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you, my G. I always worry about, I don't worry, but I just think about some people like, man, where so and so been at? You know what I'm saying? Boom. There you go, man. R.I.P. to your pooch, man. Dang, you panicking? You panicking over this? This don't even involve you. I mean, I understand if you had to give up 6.4 mil. Now you should be panicking. You should be shitting yourself. What that shit? Oh, here it is. Pass the blunt. I don't got no blunt right now. I got one on the joint. For real. You still living at the house? Hey, bro, simply get off your ass. I mean, I don't know. When niggas say they don't I'm broke and they ain't got no money and they complaining about it or they panicking, take your ass to school. Go to school. Go to school. Paul just mad that they didn't want to support C6. I feel if they would have collabed with them, they probably would. I mean, yeah, maybe so. Yeah, hey, maybe that factors. But nonetheless, get a bag or yeah. Nonetheless, technically this is still legal. So. Feel me? Young, I'm broke too. Feel me? I'm broke. I'm stable broke though. It's a difference. It's the difference between being just broke. You ain't got no ends. It's the difference between being stable broke. You want to be stable broke. You want to have money, but you want to have that money and you know you can't spend it. That's broke. That's stable broke. So that's what you want to get to. So it's a nice feeling. So when niggas call you broke, like, yeah, I'm stable though. I might be broke, but I am stable, my nigga. You have never seen me without no house, right? Okay, I'm stable. You stable though. You got money, but you can't spend it. That's what you want to be. Until you get to like, rich and wealthy. It's levels. It's levels. But right now, it's broke and stable broke. I'm at stable broke. I'm working my way up there. I got to get up there. Scratching and clawing. So follow me, So I got the basics. I got the house. I got electricity. I got food. He got food. We got internet. I don't need a car because it's a pandemic. And this town I'm in, the bus is free. So you feel me? Gotta go do laundry. All right, man. I gotta do laundry too. Jax, I'm glad you said something. I gotta do laundry too. We just going into my phone, dog. So we just rocking into my phone, dog. And we gonna be on Twitch tonight, 9:30. Fuck with your boy. We gonna be on Twitch tonight. I won't have no headset. Headset coming soon. It's taking time. Pandemic. You know how it's rocking. Get it how you live, Frankie. Get it how you live. Paul said, I got hella money every time I quit the weed. Yeah, do your thing. Gotta do you. That's why they slipped up. They should have done the collab with Cedar 6, especially if they truly... I mean, big AI, just because you fuck with somebody, you're not obligated. But I do see where you're coming from, but you're not obligated to do anything. But after having a conversation before about not paying up, it might have been a smart decision to, fuck with the Cedar 6, but you're not obligated. Who's your favorite rapper? I have a top 5, but I don't have a favorite rapper. I got people I like listening to. Right now, I'm listening to a lot of Bones. Why is Bones fans of 6ix9ine? I don't know if Bones is fan of 6ix9ine. I'm not controlled on who Bones is a fan of. That has nothing to do with me. It was done about this whole thing. Suicide SB have been paying respect to them with this, no disrespecting them. Not to mention Uicideboy. Oh yeah, Brandon. I did a live stream a couple days ago or a week ago. Go look at that live stream. We talked about all that. Yeah, we know. They pay homage, but the thing about paying homage is you might be thinking you paying homage in one way. That's cool and it's fine and dandy and everything is good. But then the people you paying homage to, they don't think that. I'm gonna give you an example. One a while ago, when I was like maybe 10 or 11 years old, one of the homies in the neighborhood he got killed. He died, and it was a burial site on down the corner where he got shot at and whatnot. So a couple of us went there. It was me. It was a couple. I was like 11 or 10. It was a couple of young niggas, and it was like 2 OGs. It was 2 OGs, and then it was like a couple, like, they were still young niggas, but they were older. They were like 19, 18, or 20 or something like that. They was out there. They brought some liquor, and they was pouring liquor where he got shot. To like, and the OGs got mad. The dude said, he didn't say he was paying homage, but he was like, this is for the dead homie, which is paying homage. But to the OGs, that's not paying homage. Coming here and saying your piece and talking right here is paying homage. So it's different types of paying homage, and it's different spectrums. So what you might think is paying homage might not be paying homage to somebody else. So it's different. It's not the same to everybody, and that's what the Suicideboys. The Suicideboy fans are confused, right? They're lost. So they think that whatever the Suicideboys put out, you have to like it. Whatever the Suicideboys say, you have to go along with it. They're like robots, Suicideboy, whatever you say, and they can't see reality or an opinion. That's why I love doing the Suicideboys music so much. So I see those niggas in the comment section, and it's funny. So that's the whole ordeal. Regardless, they're gonna have to grind. Exactly. Juicy J was fucking with them, but Juicy J does not speak for Lord Infamous, DJ Paul and the rest of 3-6. He does not. He don't speak for everybody, and that's what DJ Paul was saying in his article. He was like, even if Juicy J said it was cool, he don't speak for me. And I was like, technically that's true. Technically that is correct because you can hear DJ Paul's input on, you can hear his voice on the sample. So maybe you could get Juicy, maybe you could get somebody else, Lord Infamous, but you don't have my permission, like me. And that's what he's saying. And if you want to look at the article, it's somewhere in the comment section. It's on XXL. It's the article. It's gonna take Suicideboy fans a minute for it to catch. They haven't clicked. It hasn't clicked for them yet. It hasn't clicked for them niggas yet. It hasn't. Some of y'all, yeah, because y'all come here, y'all rock with me, and with me, I don't baby y'all, and I don't tell you, oh, it's gonna be okay. No, this 6.4 mil. This 6.4 mil, my nigga. Like, it's gonna be okay, but not immediately. The Devilish Trio Live, it got copyrighted and it got taken down. I don't know. We was listening to Devilish Trio music, but we was also listening to other music on there too. But it got taken down. Like, I don't know, bro. You know how this channel go. This might get taken down. You never know. You never know we get taken down on this channel. You never know. They don't have 6.5 million. But like I said, hey, B, go check it out, B Hines. Go check that shit out. The last, like I said, they might not have 6.5. Listen, okay. Say, for instance, the Suicideboys together have 10 million. Let's do some math. Let's do some math real fast. Say, for instance, Suicideboys together have 10 million. Ruby, Scrimp, 10 million together. No matter if Scrimp got 7 or Ruby got 3, it doesn't matter. They got 10 million together. If you give somebody 6.4 million, you technically still have millions, but you have nothing. Because you just gave majority of your earnings away. So you technically have nothing. So what I'm gonna think this is gonna happen, if it follows through, I think the 6.5 million is gonna come from G59 collectively. Like as a record label. That's what they're gonna hit. That's where the big money is, because the record label, how they host everybody. The artists, yeah. But they might be going after the record label, so this is gonna hurt regardless. D Hines, I'm gonna say it one more time. I fucks with you. You my nigga. I rocked with you, but you ain't been on the channel a long time. Go look at that last stream. If this works, you're gonna see a vicious cycle. If this works, if this is finalized, you're gonna see a vicious cycle. This is not gonna be the only one. This is not gonna be the only artist. This is not gonna be the only time. This is gonna be a vicious cycle. So, and 3-6 Mafia are technically they're the king. They're like the foundation of underground, but they're Juicy J is mainstream. Juicy J has been mainstream for like the past 10 years. So he has that mainstream effect, that mainstream, backing coming with him. Not saying the underground is not strong enough to contain with the mainstream, but the mainstream, they'll pull some strings. They'll pull some strings and they'll get the shit done. Because in the mainstream, it's all about politics. It's not about music in the mainstream. The niggas who can actually rap don't get love in the mainstream. Well, some of them because they had to grind and muscle and hustle. But yeah, bro, this crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, man, I feel you young. You might be a loyal fan, but you have to step out of that. Right? You have to step out of that. Yeah, you got to remove yourself from that. I'm a fan too. And I don't know what y'all consider a loyal fan. I don't know what you consider a loyal fan, but I'm a fan of the music too, right? So it sucks. Yeah, they gonna hit. They supposedly get 20,000 a show. It's coronavirus. Ain't no shows to do unless they're gonna do them virtually. I hope they realize that the odds are against the boys and they are basically fucked since a verbal agreement doesn't mean shit. Yeah, man, a verbal agreement. Right now, I could tell you, we be hanging out. I'd be like, hey, you know, I'm gonna let you borrow my car. I don't have insurance. I know you don't have a driver's license. I know you don't have insurance. I have a driver's license, but I have no insurance. Don't crash the car. All right? Verbal agreement. Hey, man, if you crash the car, you paying for it. Right? All right. The homie crashed the car. He flee the scene, you know. They get all the things calculated. They get all the things calculated. We go to court. In court, I'm like, Your Honor, we had a verbal agreement that if he crashed the car, he would be paying for this and this and this and this and this and this. And the homie like, no, we don't. I don't remember that. I don't have nothing to write. We don't have no picture. We don't have no video. We don't have nothing signed, nothing. I don't have insurance. He don't have insurance. He don't have a license. Who's fucked? I'm fucked. Okay? It's my fault. At the end of the day, hey, it falls on me because I knowingly knew he didn't have insurance. Just like the Suicideboys knowingly knew they didn't have anything in writing. Unless they come to court and they got all this shit in writing, and it's like a damn, like, oh shit, drop the mic and walk off. Yeah. So verbal agreement don't mean shit. Shit. We got police officers killing people on camera and they not even going to jail. So, you know, it's weird, bro. It's weird. Even when you have evidence, you don't have evidence. It's crazy. No, I'm not reacting to no more. I'll react to more XXX Tentacion. Hop on a live stream when we do the reactions. But as for posting, I'm done posting reactions. I think y'all already know that. We're doing everything live reaction wise. But I'm done posting them. I'm only posting live streams and vlogs. And X gets taken down. The least the Suicideboys could do is go on tour with C to 6 if they really want to pay homage to Lord Infamous. That's his two sons, facts. Go on there. I feel you're saying with his sons, but they refuse because they don't give a fuck. So if 3-6 Mafia wins the case, what will happen to the music? They decide what happens to the music. They choose what happens to the music. They decide what happens to the music. They get to either say, nope, take it down. Or keep it up. They decide. Scrimp added to his story a few minutes ago about what's going on. Yeah, I know. Young. He's not going to say anything, bro. That's get that, okay? You got that? One of these? Do that. I know I can't see you, but do this right now to me, Young. Do this right now, bro. Okay, I know you're young, my G. You're going through a lot, okay? He's not going to respond. He's not going to respond to you. He's not going to respond. The baddest bitch on Instagram can hit him up and be like, what's up with the lawsuit? They are not going to respond. The president, fucking The Rock, can hit them up and ask them what's going on with the suit, what's going on with the lawsuit. They are not going to say anything because their lawyers and their financial team has told them to shut the fuck up. Okay? Let's get that. All right? All right. That's it. They're not going to say shit. Nada. Okay? They legal team like this. Hey. Shut that shit up, cuz. Well, you know, I know you're hoping and scratching and itching, but it's not gonna happen. Y'all gotta understand that this is no longer music. Understand that? This is business now. You felt bad. You felt bad for Smurf. He didn't seem to care much. It's not him. you, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's not him, bruh. You know how I'm laughing and I'm not panicking? You know why? Because it ain't me. And I'm not laughing at the Suicideboys. I'm not laughing at the Suicideboys. It's just you see my mood. If I owed somebody $6.4 million, this would not be my mood, right? You know why Smurf don't give a fuck? Because it's not him. He might feel bad. He might, damn, shoot. My niggas, they getting hit. Damn. But about that blunt, you know what I'm saying? It's regular scheduled programming at the end of the day. And I'd rather him do that than fake care, because a lot of these niggas be fake caring. They be fake caring. This ain't me. This is about business, bruh. The music is out the window. Yeah, just chill out. Relax. Now, if they hit you up, and they be like, hey, young, we need 6.4 million. Now you need to start panicking. Now you might want to start panicking. You might want to start calling folks, hey, man, you know you owe me 50 cents from back in the first grade. You know, that's what the Suicideboys are doing right now. Hey, man, remember that $5 I let you borrow back in the third grade? I don't know if you heard, but I'm going to need that. Like, right now. Venmo me. Cash at me right now. You know, so chill, relax. Hey, Brandon, like I said, look at the last thing. If this goes through, they're going to get more artists. This is not the only time this is going to happen. More artists are going to see this and like, oh, they got 6.4 million. You're going to see all types of shit if this goes down. Trust me. You're going to see a whirlwind. You're going to see it's going to be messed up. Because it's not the first time the rap game has done with this. All right? See, one person gets sued. Oh, he got his money. I'm about to go get my shit too. No, you can't. I don't know what Smurf said. Somebody just said something smart. But generalization of people going through this right now, right? I don't know why they suing Suicideboys right now. I don't know. I have nothing for that. I don't know. I wish I could tell you, my friend. But I don't know why they suing them now. But let me tell you, it's a shocker. It's a big shocker. Because this year has been wow. This year's been crazy. And the hood and the club go crazy. I mean, goddamn. He said they always out here pioneering. They about to pioneer these lawsuits and the bread for real. it's different when the people. I don't know. Music is music. If it's something like, okay, Brandon, you say that, but think about it. We listen to music on this channel from 50, 60 years ago, and we still get copyrighted. You feel me? We think about that. You said 22 years. That's not long ago. I've been living for 6 more years than 22 years. We listen to music that's 50, 60 years, and we still get copyrighted. Once you put something in writing, and once you sign something, and once a record label holds your nuts, it's theirs. Your whole family can die. Whole family. Gone. Out of there. Bye. Whole generation. But as long as that record label is still up and breathing, they gonna get their fucking ducats. It don't matter. It don't matter how old it is. Jesus could have a album. If someone said, hey, man, you sample Jesus too much, and there's a relative of Jesus, you know it's not gonna happen, but you see what I'm saying though, right? Just gonna go back to selling furniture. You're gonna do it virtually. Why you over there? Get from over there. I can't see you from over there. Go over there somewhere. Go somewhere else. He anxious. We ain't been outside. We ain't been to the field. We ain't been nowhere for like the past, like all week because of the smoke. And it's just not clearing up. But we have like 2 or 3 more days for it to clear up all the way. So he hella anxious. Well, you gotta do some basketball 1v1s, bro. It's coronavirus going. I ain't doing no 1v1 5-on-5s and none of that shit with nobody, unless it's my brother. You feel me? That shit is dead. Once that shit clear up, once it's good to go, OTC versus Flight. Flight don't want to play me. That wouldn't be fun for him. That wouldn't be fun for him. You know, yeah. No, this is more than a gender reveal. They have like 40 or something. No, I think somebody said 400 fires. I don't think it was 400. I think they meant 40. I think it was over exaggerating. Like 40 fires out here in Oregon. This is business. It's big business. This 6 point. This 6-4. If this is personal, if this is like, hey, me and you, couple 100,000, maybe more, no more than 2 mil. 2 mil tops. If this is personal, like, hey man, slide me 2 mil for them samples. I got Suicideboys got 2 mil. You can get 2 mil up for them samples. That's nothing. I'm sure Kendrick, his last album, Pimp the Butterfly, that sample, I'm sure that was a lot. Quest could body Flight. Eric Quest in this bitch, huh? Now, if I wanted to play, I'll pick to play somebody like G Wade or T Jazz or White Iverson or Devin in the Lab. You know, somebody to really test the skills, test if still got these needs, you know, somebody like that. Devontae. You know, my boy Ox TV. It's a duo. I on his name Ox TV. I like his show so he can ball up too. So play my boy Drewski. Yeah, somebody, you know, so. Yeah, but you still gotta pay for that shit. But shout out to Flight. Flight having a baby. But if I ever got to play Flight, I would want to train Flight more than anything. I wouldn't want to play Flight as much as I want to train him. Hey, if my stream go off, my phone about to die. I only got 5%. I'm just letting it go till the stream go off. He said, remember some of the fallen soldiers? Yeah, Frank, and that's the thing about me playing basketball. I am a shit talker. And if I ever do play one-on-one, you'll see that I'm not talking shit to the camera, for the camera. Like, I'm talking shit like at y'all. I'm talking shit to who I'm playing and, you know, just basketball talking shit. Yeah, I'm a shit talker. I talk shit on the channel, so of course. I don't hold my tongue for nobody. I'm respectful, but I don't hold my tongue. I say, I see my line. OG, what the fuck are you talking about? If you worried about they, yeah, download this shit. Mixtape tomorrow? Nah. Yeah, I just talk shit, bro. But I can back my shit up, like, you ain't never seen me go in here talking about I'm the biggest, baddest gangster, I got guns. Nah, I ain't telling you nothing. Why would I tell you that? You're gonna be expecting something. Who's gonna represent the genre? What genre? The underground? You got plenty of niggas representing the underground. Topic. I tell you what, Young, I guess, are you a female? I'm guessing you said that earlier. Young is a rapper. Y'all give Young some, Young Juggalette, whatever. Juggalette? Y'all give her some beats. I mean, not give her some beats. Give her some topics. She wants some topics. She a rapper. I hope at least if they end up losing 3-6, it's them keep the songs. I mean, they already did. Yeah. Hemorrhoids. Wow. Yikes. How about this? Make a song about moving out the fucking house and getting on your own. That might be a hit. That might be a fucking hit. And talk about how you're nervous. Talk about how you're nervous. Talk about how you don't know what's going on. Talk about you don't know what life is. Talk about how you scared and you panicking. That might be a hit. That might be a fucking hit. Yeah. And think about this. If the Suicideboys don't want to pay all that cost in lawyer fees, all they have to give them is $6.4 million. DJ Paul friends wanted to sample Suicideboys, and some of the guys of the Suicideboys said, complained about it. Or some. DJ Paul did say he was a fan of Suicideboys. Yeah. This shit. Hey, don't forget why I got y'all here tonight, 9:30 p.m. We are twitching. We twitching tonight. The Twitch is in the description. This video probably gonna be posted in the description. We hope the Suicideboys come out this unscathed as possible, make more music, but I don't think you're gonna get more music this year. Just remember Rude when you blow up. You might want to forget me. You don't want to remember me. Try to be there if you can. Suicideboys lose in the sample. Yeah, bro. This is a vicious cycle. CS, you got it. Frankie, you got it. You funny as fuck. Then I can play Outlast, but I don't have no face camera, my guy. Or my girl, whatever you may be. My G. So when I get the face cam, when we do that, that costs money. I have to get the whole setup. This is, you just don't wake up one day and say, I'm gonna spend 5 racks on a PC setup for my YouTube channel to stream. At least not me. That don't happen over here. Like I said, we not broke. But what are we? Somebody say it for me. We not broke. But we are. Let me see it in the comment section. Whoever say it, you might get modded. Since you've been. But I'm gonna play it, but we can't do that right now. Alright? There we go. I know. We stable broke right now. We stable broke. And that's fine. Alright? Economically smart. Something like that. I wouldn't say smart. The smart is. But yeah, something like that. Stable broke. There we go. All right. As long as everybody got it, as long as everybody's on the same page. Cause I wish I could. I wish I could. That'd be nice. But I gotta get a car first. But I got headsets on the way, so we're gonna Twitch though, for sure. And I got about, I got 2% left. All right, B, man, great to see you. OTC, suit fight for stealing your dunk. What? No. I don't know what that means, but all right. 800. Yeah, 800 cool. I want my shit to be sustainable. I seen some setups. My last roommate had a setup and his was cool, but just trying to spend a little more than 800. That's why I want to wait. Just don't want to. My thing is, I'm not just gonna get it just to get it. If I gotta save some money to get it, I want to get the top of the line, the best, so we don't have to get shit else. So it's just not about getting it. It's about getting the best. Cause why get the shit if it ain't gonna be the best? So. That's exactly what I'm doing. Verbatim, my G. That's exactly what I'm doing. Building my own. Verbatim. I already got everything. I already got everything mapped up. I already know what I'm getting. Everything's already lined up. That's the beautiful thing. I've been doing research for about 800 is a lot, but you can get a better one for a couple G's. And I don't mind spending that type of money because I know it's gonna perform well. So, but I already got everything lined up. I already got everything. Spent past 4 or 5 months researching shit. So now we're just waiting on the money to kick in. You feel me? Now your boy just saving up. Oh yeah. Because when I first started doing research, like the first month, I was like, okay, I'm good. I already found out what I want, and then I started seeing more stuff and more stuff and more stuff and more stuff, and I was like, oh shit. All right, let me do this. Let me dig a little deeper. So I want to say the beginning of August, I made up my mind to what I'm gonna get. Yes, sir. So all we waiting for is the ducats. Once we get that, hey, all I gotta do is cart, cart, and boom. You gonna pop on the stream one day. You be like, damn. We can see him on the screen. We can see the video on the screen. We can hear the audio. We can do this. We can do that. Hey, welcome to the stream. Phone about to cut off here soon, man. I do appreciate everybody for rocking the stream. Shout out to the Suicideboys. Shout out to 36 Mafia. Hopefully, this is settled with as less blood drawn as possible. But like I said, this is business. This is no longer music. This is